don't spend too much time, because look at this, Simon. All of a sudden, I'm looking at the clock. Oh, gosh, Eric is down now 6 seconds, and there's a pin on the last rank. That looks deeply unpleasant. Rook takes f8 with bishop b4 was in the air as well.
It's so tricky, isn't it, to play against Magnus, because he just spots every possibility, and now Magnus has one apiece as well. Come on, Eric. We just want you to get a point. I'll take half a point, Eric. Just get half a point on the board, but I don't think it's going to be this game.
No, knight takes f5, just removing the guard, take g4, g7's hanging h4 as well. So it's a 4 sequence. But look at Magnus. He's giving up his pieces. As long as he keeps his rook on the board, he will win this game on time.
Sadistic. Maybe you have to be sadistic to be the best player of all time.
Oh, Eric got it! Yeah.
He's got the draw!
And Eric HANSEN scores his first half point, and we just saw someone walk towards Eric and bring him some juice. And then I thought I saw that same person in the mirror behind Magnus. So they really might be like in the same room or across the hall from each other.
I think they can hear each other. I've never seen this before, where the two players playing can actually hear each other. They can hear the pain of the opposition. But Eric has got the draw, and I think you could see that Magnus was quite annoyed with that, because I think he wanted to get the sweep. He wanted to win every single game, and that's not possible anymore. So I think Eric can hold his head high now.
Yeah, it might still be a very lopsided match when it ends. And right now, actually, Magnus is up in exchange, but his king is in some danger. Magnus with the black pieces here. But I don't see the knockout, and if that's the case, then the material should speak volumes.
Yeah, I like what Eric's doing, though. Oh, he can take the knight and take on g6, can he? With a draw, at least. So, yeah, I mean, just take the knight. Oh, he hasn't gone for it. Wow. And there was a chance there for Eric to get another draw by just going straight for the black king, but instead, he allows black's strong knight to remain on the board, and the black king looks very exposed, but I don't think white's got enough pieces attacking him.
Nope, and after rook fd8, we saw the look on Eric's face. That was the look of frustration of playing Magnus Carlsen. Magnus takes another point, so he is sailing through in this opening match. It's great play from Magnus. I mean, yes, there might have been a draw, but I think that's the operative word, Simon. I didn't see the exact perpetual if black didn't take that bishop on g6. And so Eric probably looked at it like, I should have it, but I don't see the finish line, and that's why he tried to play a move and it didn't work out.
Yeah, it was quite a natural move he played, but again, Magnus had it well covered as always. And now we see Magnus attacking on the king side, and I like the way he's mixing up different styles. Some people assume a bit wrongly that Magnus is just a kind of positional player, loves the ending, because that's kind of what he's famous for. But I tell you what, when Magnus attacks, he's also one of the best players in the world at attacking.
Well, you say attack, he says, how badly do you want this attack? Rook h3 is about to deliver a mate on h8, and queen h8 takes g7 is the big threat.
Oh, and look at that, a lovely tactic spotted by Magnus. Just making sure the black king is trapped. And this move was the important thing at the end. That was a difficult combination to see there, Robert. And he spots it straight away.
Difficult for us, maybe, but not for the superhuman Magnus Carlsen. And he's down a piece right now. So he's trying to figure out, how do I actually end this game? And this doesn't appear to be the right way, but you've said this all day, Simon. The evaluation bar, go away. Who cares? This is should be a win for white.
I think so. I mean, again, the evaluation bar, as you say, is in Eric's favour. He's blundered a mate in one. The world champion. Not the world champion, but the strongest player in the world. Falls for a mate in one.
Oh my gosh, we both said the wrong thing there. I was like, oh, Magnus, he's got this one. And, he just allowed a checkmate on g2. He laughs it off. But, Simon, we've covered enough of Magnus. We know him. He's probably pretty upset about that.
He's crying a little bit inside, I think, there. But maybe someone's going to hand him a drink now. Maybe a special drink. I don't know. Whatever drink Eric got there, it did the job. Give that man more of those drinks is all I'm thinking.
Yeah, normally I'm not thinking that. But in this case, I think that, he could use another one to help him score more points. And Magnus, he just steals a pawn on c3. We've seen Magnus with the knight against the bishop a couple times in this match already. But when you're up a few pawns, you're just happy to have any type of position.
Yeah, definitely. He is coordinating that rook and knight so well here, and there's no way you can stop that pawn. And, you know, what is stronger than the world champion? An angry world champion. What's he got there? Look at that. He's having a sip. That does. What is that drink? I'm intrigued, Robert. That looks a bit juicy to me. And Eric's got one as well. I want to be in that room.